Mavis is a diesel engine belonging to the quarry company. She is in charge of the stone trucks at the quarry. And when Toby is busy or there are too many trucks for him to manage by himself, she is allowed to bring a loaded train down to Farquhar. She enjoys this because the journey gives her a chance to stretch her wheels. Besides, she sometimes finds it dull up at the quarry with no one to talk to but trucks. For most of the way, the line runs beside the road. Mavis is always very careful, especially at the place where Toby had that incident with the trucks. The road crosses the line there, and though there are warning signs, some of the cars and lorries drive over the crossing much too fast. They make Mavis nervous. There'll be an accident one day, Mavis's driver often says as they stopped at the place. And she is sure he is right. One day, Mavis was late. The trucks had been all in the wrong places and she had to waste time sorting them out. As she came down the line, she felt them surging against her.
"Stop pushing!"
she growled. They neared the crossing and Mavis saw the lorry coming towards them.
"He'll stop when he sees us,"
she thought. But she couldn't know the lorry driver was new to the island. The last thing he expected to see was a train. Much too fast, the lorry approached the crossing, and too late the driver realized it was sharper than he expected. He swerved it, and at that moment he saw Mavis. He braked hard, but it was too late. The lorry hit Mavis's cowcatcher, and with a loud crash, it fell on its side. Mavis, who had already came off the rails, watched in horror.
"Ouch!"
she explained it.
"That hurt. I didn't push him over,"
she cried in alarm. Her driver laughed and jumped down. "No one's blaming you," he said. "But I hope the lorry driver is all right." The lorry's right-hand door was deep in the road, but now a figure could be seen struggling to climb out at the other side. Mavis's driver went to help. "Is that a train?" the man demanded. "It certainly is," laughed Mavis's driver. "You must be new here not to have seen us before." Mavis's front was badly bent, so her owner sent her to be mended and asked the Fat Controller if he could borrow Toby while she was away. "But what about the trucks down here, sir?" Toby asked anxiously. The Fat Controller nodded. "I'm afraid it will mean more work for you, Percy," he said. "But Toby's side plates make him the only engine who can go up there. You remembered what happened at that crossing, don't you?" And with that, they had to be content.